Just down the hill from Eileen Palmer is where her daughter, Wanda Palmer, lives.
They came to the Wednesday morning to mow her grass, and they found her in a big pool of blood, they said, and they run up on the hill real fast on a four-wheeler and told us, and I called the police and an ambulance.
When Jackson County deputies arrived at Wanda's home, they found a gruesome scene.
We show up and we see her on the couch, bloodied, battered, bludgeoned in the head and face area.
Sheriff Mellinger says they thought she was dead at first, but Wanda was unconscious, barely clinging to life.
The injuries were consistent with being hit with some sort of an edged weapon, a hatchet, an axe, something along that line.
When I spoke to Wanda's mom, Eileen, 2 years ago, she said her daughter didn't deserve what happened to her, and she also said the prayers are what kept her alive.
Thank God she's still alive. Thank God. Prayers is really going up for her.
Those prayers continued, and 10 days ago, Wanda finally opened her eyes from a coma that lasted 2 years. Though their search was extensive, Sheriff Mellinger says the case was cold. But early on, Wanda's brother, Daniel Palmer, had been named a person of interest. When Mellinger went to check on Wanda, she told him her story.
The real thing we were missing up to this point was someone who could tell us what happened. Just recently, that actually come to fruition, where she was able to not only name the attacker, but tell us that it was in fact her brother.
Wanda identified her brother, Daniel Palmer, as her attacker.
We knew him recently to live in some pretty poor conditions himself. We put together a plan there late last night. Today we had to actually travel by ATV into a remote location.
Sheriff Mellinger says Wanda will never be fully recovered.
She'll never be normal, per se.
The arrest brings some closure, but the true story is Wanda's resilience.
This case is really about the perseverance and the toughness and the strength of the victim in itself.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.